Oh God. Get your girl ice cream. Bitches love ice cream.
That's kind of funny. When I was in Texas last, Mike actually got me some ice cream and I enjoyed it.
Is that true? I don't know. I don't even eat ice cream. Maybe that's the tip. Maybe that's why I have no bitches. Maybe I need to get some ice cream. I don't know.
Hey, I'm TenZ from Sentinels. We're actually going to be going through Mike's Twitter TL, so let's see what kind of bullshit we can find. We might be down bad, but at least we aren't 100 Thieves.
100 Thieves is pretty down bad. They might want to like consider hiring me for consulting. I could help them out a bit.
I mean, they've gone through like 100 players in the last 2 years or something. They picked up EC1S and DBJ, and I think they played only two matches before they decided to drop them. It's like the constant cycle of going through players and can't figure it out, I guess.
They get so caught up in trying to like be the #1 team that they end up throwing away a lot of stuff that they build, and I feel like they're gonna have a hard time finding like a good base again, I guess.
Yeah, we were having a bit of a slump. Rough times for both of us, but now neither of us are at the tourneys, so it feels bad, man.
This is kind of a little out of pocket. This after 100 Thieves got like eliminated. Everybody's clowning on us, and then I was like, if we're getting clowned on, they're getting clowned on too. Like, you're coming down with me. So I said,
Sentinels back at the team house. I think I made a tweet a while ago of a screenshot of us at this house because we were no clipping during like server time or something.
We have this little thing on Breeze where we go to like this house on the edge of the map.
I remember when we were making this, we put me onto Neon, just be like, oh, Sentinels like team comp leaked or something like that. And we saw it on Reddit like 5 minutes after Mike posted the tweet. So that's just a little funny thing there.
we first did it before Iceland. We took a picture there and we thought it was funny. And we just named it our team house because I think the joke going on at that time, it was like when we're all moving together, like we're just moving around and we're just like, oh yeah, this is our team house.
Wow, this one popped off, 18K likes, what the heck?
Next one, my best tip for players coming up is to find an e-girl and play your matches like it's her Immortal Raincoat game.
That's kind of funny.
Like if a player's playing with like their girlfriend or whatever, that they're just full demon mode. Trying to carry, trying to impress.
I mean, I guess some players will play like way better when they're trying to like impress a girl. So
yeah, I don't know if that works for some people. I've seen some pros definitely doing something like that, and they play pretty insane. So I think that might be a subtweet actually for someone. I don't know.
I think it's just a running joke in the community that people who play with girls, they like, I don't really know what it is, like try to impress them or whatever and like try to boost them up, so you have to play well every game. It's like higher pressure than a match and they always play so well.
that probably is what Mike is referring to. You just go beast mode.
So yeah, so that was like my advice.
Locked myself out of my apartment at 2 a.m. and slept on ShahZam's couch. How's everybody else doing?
Unlucky, I guess. I could totally see myself doing that if I lived in an apartment. 100% I'd lock myself out.
Okay, he actually was on like some Mission Impossible type shit.
It was 3 or 4 a.m.
I just ordered DoorDash and I went outside to go like pick up my food, but the person didn't put it outside my front door. It was like more to the right. So I stepped out of my door, picked up the food, and when I turned around and the door closed, I noticed my mistake, that I had no phone, no keys. God bless I had pants on, but I was locked out of my apartment.
And then he took the elevator downstairs and there was like it snowed or something. So that day there was nobody at the front desk, no concierge or anything to help.
No one's working like past a certain time, and he was like looking through like all like the front desk person's like stuff, and he found like a Rolodex of like all the residents and their phone numbers, and he like called Shaz.
And I got a phone call from the front desk of my apartment, and I was wondering why would they be calling me, but I answered it. Surprisingly, I was awake, and it was Mike. And so he was there in the lobby of our apartment complex for 2 hours, trying to figure out what to do, couldn't get back up. So I said, okay, just crash on my couch, and yeah, he spent the night at my place.
And then I went down there at 9 a.m. And it was funny because I went down there and I was like, hey, I locked myself out of my apartment, I don't have my keys on my phone. And the first thing they said was, oh, that was you. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, yeah, we got a call at 2 a.m. There's a kid just wandering up and down the halls for like 3 hours. And I was like, yeah, that was me. so that was not a good night.
My first LAN win 6 years ago versus Iceland last year. He actually looks like such a baby in his 6 years ago one.
My first LAN win 6 years ago versus Iceland last year. Baby Mike.
I remember that tweet actually. It's pretty cool, you know, seeing like obviously it's a long time, 6 years, so it's cool to see his growth, obviously, and I thought that was a pretty cool tweet.
It's cool because I think this is Fragadelphia, looks like it, but like back then when you're like playing like those smaller lands, you basically just get handed like a wad of cash or a check, and then at Iceland we get like a whole trophy we can actually carry.
That's crazy. I think it's a nerd street, maybe a Philadelphia LAN. 6 years, making me feel old.
I remember in a hotel room at like an event, we were all, like I was there with him and his teammates, and we were playing poker together, which was pretty fun. And we were just like hanging out.
No, I didn't know Dapper at all 6 years ago. I only knew Shaz because I played like CSGO matchmaking with him like a little bit back in like 2014.
I had to be like 16 or something, and I went to my first local LAN. I got drove down by my friend's mom to New York to Philadelphia, and I won like $100. It was just like a cute little thing.
Valorant is fun again. Fuck Astra.
Dude, this guy's farming impressions off these tweets. 27K likes. What? I need to start tweeting more.
I completely agree with that. Astra was horrible, and I did not have an enjoyable time playing against Astra, so God bless.
Okay, this is like a personal attack to me. I actually like Astra a lot. I don't know. The other controllers like just don't feel like as engaging or fun. And I mean, I think Astra meta is like good for our team, honestly, too. Like, I don't know why, like, a lot of like analysts or like people are saying like the new patch is like better for us. I don't really like see why.
I've always been an advocate for Astra nerf for a long time. I really didn't like how she like changed up the pace of the game, just like all around one character. Yeah, I'm just happy that Astra got nerfed. Man, fuck Astra.
Oh God. Get your girl ice cream. Bitches love ice cream.
Is that true? I don't know. I don't even eat ice cream, but maybe that's the tip. Maybe that's why I have no bitches.
Who doesn't like ice cream? If you don't like ice cream, you're lying to yourself.
I mean, whatever works. I mean, like when I was in Texas last, Mike actually got me some ice cream, and I enjoyed it. Day 3 of no Valorant. I'm shaking. All I hear are agent voice lines in my head. I'm visiting Breeze, but it's the worst map in the game. I keep dreaming of playing comp.
Yeah, I think he was on, you know, he was taking a break recently, and I understand where he's coming from. You know, if you're not playing for a little bit, you kind of get the itch to get back into it, because you know it's what we do. So.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I feel like that he's like that's not true. Like he's probably so happy not playing Valorant. Like who's happy when they're playing Valorant, especially comp? Like who's dreaming of playing comp and being happy?
Life is very boring without practice. It's like, what are we supposed to do? So then we play ranked. Then we realize ranked is not that fun.
That would happen to me. I remember I got, like back in high school, actually this was elementary school, but we had to go to like a camp, and I was actually really like into Dota at the time. And so I couldn't play games for 2 weeks straight because that's how long the camp was. And I just constantly kept thinking about like Dota, and I don't know, it's like a withdrawal from like a game that you're like addicted to, so I get that.
This is like a troll little tweet because I was in Houston, I was away for a bit, and I was like, man, I want to play Valorant.